What's up, everybody? How y'all doing in here tonight? Nice looking crowd. There's a lot of ladies in here tonight. I see. You know, no bring them out. Y'all come out in the bunches too. How you doing, sir? All right. How you doing, man? Got the older people, the younger people and stuff up in here. Okay. So I'm Penny, y'all. How y'all doing? Can I get a little bit of energy before I get into this? Summertime, y'all, we get these comedy shows, everybody coming out. Pandemic, you know, it's calming down, even though it's about to go up. I see nobody in here got their masks on. Yeah, especially you. You know what I'm saying? But the kids going back this year. Any parents in here? Yeah. How many of y'all is happy about y'all kids going back to school this year? Who said that is? Not you? You don't trust it yet? Hey man, let me tell you something. I feel like that too. And like I said, long as I don't think my kids take no shot. But I'm one of them people that I feel like I speak for the parents that went through some stuff in the pandemic. You know, we suffered too, right? We were stuck in the house with them kids, with them little ass computers, trying to do that work and stuff like that. You know, it was hard. It was hard. And I struggled because, I don't know about y'all, but I watched my kids suffer, sitting on the computer for about 6 hours a day. And it just looked frustrating. And I had to sit there, and for those of us that was out of work for the pandemic, I mean, I wasn't working before the pandemic, but but listen, I got an employment though. I got an employment. But for us guys that was in the mix, it was just crazy. Nah, seriously, because I felt like we watched our kids suffer, and it hurt me too to watch my son suffer. Can y'all feel that? Yeah. Nah, I'm bullshit. I was having fun with that pandemic, y'all. I was having fun. Let me tell you something. Me and my sons was cutting up, hiking on their fellow students, everything. Even while the teacher talking during the lesson, all that. We was on some Saved by the Bell shit. Until my son messed it up. When he would do his test, I'm like, fuck it, we home. Shit, we're gonna get hundreds. I'm gonna give you the answers, or I'm gonna hook you up. So they're doing a math test one day, and the teacher's going around it. You know how it goes, but everybody got their system. They're going around, so they would say, Mr. Johnson, 2 times 6, and you're like, 12. They say it out loud. They go around a few kids, and when they get to my son, they say, Mr. Pittman, 11 times 4. Now we got a system for this that we had already tried, but I stand behind the computer quietly. Right. It's the same system, but no, it's just, I stand behind it because, it's a lot of kids, whatever. And I stand behind it and I will give them the answer. So when he said 11 times 44, I'm a calculator. As soon as he said times 4, I'm like, can't let them hear you. So now, my son, hold on. My son looking at the computer, and he says, so I'm like, no. Once again, so a couple times, and the thing about it was, I had also with me standing behind the computer, it was a little crazy too because I trained them not to look directly at me so the teacher know what's going on. So when she asked him, he do so he sort of, but he kept. So after a few times, the teacher said, Mr. Pittman, what's wrong? He's still sitting there like, and as he's sitting there, it reminded me, while we was bugging out doing our Saved by the Bell shit, we was playing Father Naya, our own little version. And the last thing they asked me before they had to go check in for the test was, can I talk? said no. So while he's doing this, and the teacher's saying it, his brother's standing at the door who he's competing with. I jumped right back into the game. The teacher said one more time, Mr. Pittman, are you okay? I said, fuck it, 44, and just walked out the room. I had to answer the phone. And it was crazy because the kids went through that. And also being at home with the kids, I have a teenage son also. So I've been doing a lot of extra fatherly things. I got 5 boys, y'all. 5 boys. 21 down to 8. So y'all know I went with my oldest 2 adult sons. I went through some of the things already as a young guy where I didn't get to cover. With my teenage guy, it's crazy because we're covering the birds and the bees and the stuff that goes along with that. And one of the hardest things I've been coming across with dealing with him with is masturbation. Right. And the crazy thing about it is, what's crazy is, I haven't got the shit together myself because I still get caught jerking off.